last time on MerSMP, Theo has been kind of isolating himself after the discussion with his dad. And he's been kind of avoiding Orion while Nell and Faye have been gone. Avoiding Moki. Avoiding everyone. But Gian showed up. So Theo went to go talk to him. Though he was very unsure of how at first. Unsure where he stood with Gian, unsure of himself, and how to find this new balance for himself. He started out a little overly formal, a little too royal maybe, but managed to at least get out of Gian what had happened between Gian and Bite and Zypher, and get back to a level of friendship with Gian. It's something that both of them apparently needed quite a bit. Morning, Dad. I'm sure she'll be back soon. And apparently she told Gian, so it can't be that bad if I were to talk to Orion, right? I mean, surely. Maybe also Moki. Right? Like, if she told them, then if she told Gian, it's probably fine. I don't know. What am I even looking for? I'm not even sure. Still have this. Haven't actually eaten it yet. Okay. No use moping around, right? You doing good? Okay, you're still spinning. You're fine. And let's see. You're also fine. Still just an egg. Okay. Or if cheese can hatch. Well, it's not hatching right now, so I didn't expect him to really be around. Okay. What can we actually get done today? I made another tower. Well, I made that already. I figured it would be more of a watchtower. I know that Faye? Wait, Faye? Faye?
Hello?
You're back.
Hi! Yeah, I didn't find him.
What? Wait,
No, I didn't find him.
are you okay? Are you good? Are you alright?
Yeah, no, I've been fine. I've been fine. I've just been trying. I don't know, I realized I hadn't seen Nell around, and I just can't find him. I know he gets flighty sometimes and just does this, but I don't. I noticed the dock the other day. It's different now, but the other day it had like damage to it. My boat was missing, so maybe he took it to go out someplace.
I fixed it up.
I noticed. It looks nice.
Yeah, you've been gone a while. I guess I was getting worried.
Yeah, sorry.
It's been like almost 2 weeks.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, I was around like maybe a week and a half ago, maybe a week. I don't know. I don't know. Me and Gin talked, and then I passed out on the coral reef, and then I went to look for Nell. So I don't know.
You passed out? Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just tired. It was the eepies.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta go eepies. Just right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, let's think about this. At least this time when I disappeared for 2 weeks, it wasn't to a different dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have not talked to Geistercon for this entire time. I hope nothing big has happened. How have you been though? You've been building. I see.
Yeah, my leg is finally better, so
That's good.
yeah, I just it's been quiet.
That's fair. I guess. Sorry, yeah.
Just worried about you. And I don't know. You kind of dropped a big thing and then vanished.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I almost, yeah. You haven't gotten to talk to Dad this whole time.
No.
Shit, Theo, I'm sorry. I completely forgot that. I probably should have put him in something less essential than my necklace. Like, it means I won't ever forget him someplace, like on a bar counter. But like, I would have. I should have left. I should have left him with you. You could have like swapped necklaces.
Just told me, or I don't know. You told Gian
that I was leaving.
About Dad.
Oh, wait, did he tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, Geen noticed it was magical. I didn't really have a choice.
You told Gian before you told Nell.
I was trying to find Nell. I would have told Nell the next day if I was able to.
I've been... Okay, that's not your...
What's wrong?
I didn't know what... I don't know. I guess I thought we were...
Thought we were what?
I don't know, keeping this a secret? I wasn't sure who you were comfortable telling.
I was not going to tell anybody, but then Geen was like, "What did you do to your necklace? It's magical." And I am, I don't know, he poured his heart out to me the whole time and told me like a lot of secrets about himself, so I was like,
Yeah, I just feel like an idiot. I've been avoiding Orion for the entire time you've been gone.
Why?
Because I didn't know what the hell to say.
You could have told him.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I trust Orion. You could have. I mean, I haven't like texted Nell about it because I'd rather show him, but you could have told Orion. He's your boyfriend. You can tell him anything with us stuff.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I'm not used to that kind of thing. But I'm glad you're back, even if you couldn't find Nell.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go looking for him again?
Maybe. Not right now. I'm tired. I'm done with sleeping. And that place is not my bed, but I also really just don't want to sleep in my bed alone. So I'm at a weird impasse.
If you leave, can I go with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. But I definitely want to stay home for a few days. I don't know. Nell's a person that if he doesn't want to be found, he won't be, even by us. So maybe it's best we just give him some time. I don't think something bad happened to him, or at least that's the reason he's gone. I think something bad might have happened and he ran, but I don't think he's in danger.
I don't know if I think that, but
I don't know. Drown scared me.
Here, come on.
Let's... I think it looks good though. The tower and the dock.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. But no, has he come home at all or anything?
No.
Yeah, dumb question.
No.
I guess you probably would have told me.
No. He hasn't. No one. He's been around.
Right. Alright. Right. Do you want to go talk to Dad? I kind of want to go talk to Dad.
Then, yeah.
Come on. Bah. I don't know. The necklace is weird because sometimes like you know how chat talks to me?
Yeah.
I sometimes like I feel like stuff with him in the same sense. It's not as like clear as when he's actually talking to us, but it's like I don't know. Sometimes I get like a feeling. It's weird.
So he's for sure just in your necklace.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's like a Tamagotchi.
Mm-hmm. Go put your necklace in the magic pond.
I'm gonna do it.
Hello.
Hi,
I'm going to dissuade the Tamagotchi jab. There are more important issues. You actively told the person defending your enemy about my existence.
He knew. He knew something was up.
You could have lied. That's an option.
Well, yeah, I can always lie. Lying is easy, but like, Gian, I don't know.
I will trust your decision. It sounds like your brother has spoken to this person since, and
Gian literally was the one who saved Theo, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've missed you both. It is nice to be out of the necklace.
How have you enjoyed, like, the necklace and be in... can you hear the ghost fish?
I can hear the ghost fish, yes. They have some interesting opinions.
They're neat. I like them.
Mm.
I got them after I lost my first life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you know they're gonna
being around.
They're gonna harass you now.
Wonderful. As if the semi-conscious void state was not pleasant enough, I get to talk to the ghost fish.
Yeah. But no, sorry, I got a little bit spacey, and time just kind of vanished from me for a little.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't think my concept of time is functioning particularly well. How long has it been since we spoke?
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe a week and a half? I'm not sure, Ellie.
I see. And how have you been, Theo? We haven't gotten to speak, I suppose.
No, I'm okay. I guess I've just been waiting.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I enjoy being out of the necklace.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I've just been, I guess, spacey. Talk with Gian was, I got to talk with Gian about other things, not just. I guess you talked to him recently as well, though.
Yeah, he came by like the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Told me about apparently him and Bite broke up. Friend breakup.
I was about to say, I didn't know they were dating.
Something breakup of some kind.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they were dating, but I didn't think they were. But
it's
I don't think you typically break up with your friends, but you know, I don't blame Gian.
Yeah. It was a time.
Yeah, I don't assume it was fun.
I mean,
but no, I think that the last person I did talk to was Gian, and then I don't know. I was trying to find Nell so I could get him to come talk to you and meet you and talk about stuff, but he's just been how he gets occasionally. He hides.
He's good at that.
Yeah.
But
the lack of bones. You get into small spaces.
I guess, okay, you,
I heard that.
I'm just seeing how I might communicate with these ghost fish.
I just hear my friends broke up with me quite violently.
Well, the two of you are having quite a serious conversation, and listen, I've had a lot of time to process my death, and sometimes you have to find the humor in the situation.
Fair
There's
enough.
not a lot of it, so I'm clinging desperately to it, okay?
Fair enough.
I live in a necklace. I need to amuse myself.
Yeah, you have a slightly psychic connection with me as well, I think.
hmm
I don't know if you're in my head or I'm in yours.
I don't know. I feel as though I'm probably in your head, considering you are the one who is alive.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh.
I also don't know how to feel about this. Sorry, I unintentionally interrupted. What
No,
was?
it's
no, it's okay. You're connected to Faye. It's all good.
yeah, I did kind of. I didn't give my soul, but like it's kind of like a demon deal. I don't know what Val is. I'm gonna be so real. Did I tell you that she knew my name?
Mm-hmm. And I mean, sorry, I've been it's been a bit. I've been thinking a lot. I had a
It's okay. I may be connected to Faye, but I'm still your father too. I'm sorry, I can't be more present.
no, it's okay. I know, I guess now this doesn't quite matter as much to you. I wanted to ask you about my siren song, about actually learning how to use it properly.
Of course, yes. I suppose we never got the chance while I was alive. You were a little bit of a late bloomer, but that's all right. You know, it happens, especially with, royal precious.
What do you mean?
Well, your song didn't develop while I was alive. That's entirely normal. It happens. I knew plenty of people growing up that song didn't develop until well into their teens.
That?
I wasn't a late. My siren song came in when I was 7.
What?
Yeah.
I never
I was
learned because
more
I
of a
wasn't
late bloomer.
old enough to be trained. I wasn't 18 yet.
Training for a siren song doesn't begin at 18. Theo, siren training begins as soon as the child first shows development of song. Otherwise, children will be running around commanding all sorts of things. Dude.
But-
Sorry, you.
That's what Mom said.
Is it?
Yeah.
I see.
She didn't tell you about my song coming in?
No,
But
I assumed it hadn't come in. I never wanted to pressure you or either of you to try and develop your song until you were ready. 7?
yeah.
How many years did she knew?
Yeah. Yeah, she knew. She was there when she didn't tell you? She
Oh, what?
but
Mom said she talked about it with Dad.
Mom said you said I shouldn't. I
Stuff I had no idea.
that doesn't make sense. Why would she lie about that? Why would she I mean, I know I screwed up and I but
Screwed up. What do you mean screwed up? That's just
when do you remember the you probably don't. There was a present for my birthday. It was a sword. Not a real sword. You wouldn't give me a real sword, but like a nice one.
wooden sword. A toy sword.
Yeah.
Remember? You used to insist on bringing it to banquets.
Yeah. I wanted to bring it everywhere. I thought it was the coolest thing. And Mom hated it. She hated that I brought it anywhere. And she kept trying to get rid of it. She kept trying to have she'd have my tutors get taken away, and I kept finding it, and she kept getting pissed, and she was gonna get rid of it. She was gonna throw it in the fire, and I told her to stop, and she did. I didn't know. I didn't know. I did. She got really mad at me. I mean, she got really mad, and she said that I wasn't supposed to do that, and that it was that I wasn't supposed to. That it was bad. That people would say that I was bad.
Oh, no.
If that like our people, they would say that I was bad if I used it like that, because we're the royals shouldn't do that. If they do that, then they're just using their people. We're just mind controlling people. We're dangerous. That sirens are dangerous.
Sirens can be dangerous, but they don't have to be, Theo. I never realized I never realized the extent of all this.
I mean, I never. I knew Theo had that's the same thing I got told, but it never really affected me because mine, I don't think ever fully came in. So.
I see.
I don't know. I know our songs are supposed to be stronger because royal stuff, but
I mean, the royal bloodline typically had a stronger song than many sirens, but I mean, your mother's song was not particularly strong. It's not so entirely surprising that yours didn't develop until late, and especially given everything that happened. How long did this go on for that it was just kept from me? The amount of people that would have needed to be silenced to stop me from finding out.
Mara said the same thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
Of course he did. Of course Marius did. This is just like all of the suitors and...
What?
Like
what
the ones I met with? Like, that you and Mom
You're-
arranged?
Oh, no, don't drag me into that. That's no. Your mother was very intent on marrying the two of you off, and I was staunchly against it, but she found a way. Every time my back was turned, she'd be meeting with people and dragging suitors in to see you.
If it makes you feel better, any better, I was really good at making people not like me. I mean, and then I recruited Nell to help me. There was
Honestly, that makes me feel a lot better.
there was one time that there was, I don't know, some prince from a kingdom, and we just really didn't like him. He was talking about how brave he is. So Nell was like, "I have an idea," and we covered me in fake blood and made it look like
Where
they didn't
would you
come back.
even... You were a child. Where would you even find...
I didn't find it. Nell found it.
Of course. Nell found it. Of course, Nell had access to
There's
blood.
another time we made it look like I had rabies.
Luffy, you are aware that sharks can't
I know.
get rabies.
I'm
Okay,
aware. They didn't know that.
I see.
But you didn't. Wait, you. That wasn't. That see, that was just
It
her.
was not the express wishes of myself. It was expected that if the time came where you had not chosen a suitable spouse, then suitors may have been provided, but you were children. I wanted you to have a childhood, to be able to go out and meet people you liked and have crushes and not be worried about marriage and royal connections.
I mean, she didn't bother me with suitors. Why would?
That
But yeah.
is a complicated situation. You were technically, it was never official because I was against it, already betrothed.
Oh.
What?
Your mother desperately wanted a betrothal to happen, as did the other party involved, and it took a lot of convincing to make sure it didn't happen and that it didn't affect the two of you.
The other party involved? Who was the other party involved?
The Galatians. Marius wanted a foothold in the royal family.
Marius
it just
doesn't
so
have a
happened
kid. Marius doesn't have a kid.
That he has a nephew.
Orion?
Unfortunately. You and Orion were planned to wed it would have strengthened ties between our families, shown trust among the advisors to the public.
Is that why he was around so often?
Yes, and well, the Maris was also just around often. That was his
Yeah.
job. But yes, that is why Orion was allowed to spend so much time with Theo. The first time it was raised, I staunchly objected, and your mother attempted to reorganize it. At which point, I believe it was Orion's mother that stepped in. Theo,
Sorry, that was...
also, now it's not cool to date Orion.
Dad.
Now it's what sorry, it's not a good time.
But
he was not aware either.
Okay, that's good.
I tried
at
my
least.
best to make sure that it didn't impact either of you. I mean, you in particular, but I didn't want the two of you.
He shot me multiple times.
I see.
I'm kidding. He was fun. Dodge the Trident is fun at times.
I didn't want the two of you to end up like I did. I wanted you to be able to live your own lives and find somebody that you loved and be happy. And
weren't you and Mom happy?
Well, it's...
You were little.
complicated. Your mother and I loved each other to the extent that we loved our family. We cared about the two of you, and we cared about the appearances expected of us. But we did not marry out of love. And as you can tell, our relationship was not built on openness, it seems.
What?
I don't know. I don't.
I'm sorry.
She just always talked about how she wanted the whole thing for me because of how happy she was and how happy you guys were, and I kind of held on to that as the reason why I didn't hold it against her, I guess, for trying to set me up with people, because you know I figured she just wanted what was best for me.
You know, I'm sorry to have broken this to you in this way. We didn't want the two of you to find out until you were old enough. We wanted to keep appearances as best we could. I mean, it is the life that we led from our positions. It was a life that I didn't want for the two of you, and I didn't want it to affect you more than I had to.
So, what to her, our hearts were just worth as much political power as it would help?
Oh, no, I'm sure that your mother did love you. We loved you as our children.
Yeah, she really loved me.
Theo.
I got in so much trouble whenever I would accidentally sing a stupid fucking note. That's really love and caring. I'd
If I had known,
You didn't because you were busy.
Theo.
You were gone.
I know.
Theo.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, no.
You have every right to be mad at me. I was not as attentive of a father as I should have been to Eve. It appears that as much as I tried, things still escaped me, and it put both of you in positions that I never wanted for you.
You were a really good king.
That doesn't mean that I was a good father.
It's hard to juggle a lot of things. I get it.
That I could have done more. I could have. I suppose it's easier to think of all the things you could have done when it's so far in hindsight.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadnhadn't thought about any of those arrangements in a while, and anything other than a laugh that me and Nell or Theo would share, because we would just come up with dumb ways to get out of them. But I don't. I think I'm just rambling.
No, it's okay. It doesn't surprise me that your mother would lie to you like this, lie to me like this, but
I mean,
I can't think of why. To have a prince with so much natural siren talent, it would have done wonders for the image of the family. It would have disguised.
If you had gotten training before, do you think the coronation would have gone differently?
So sorry.
I don't know.
Theo.
I don't. Come on, don't just freak out. Don't just freak out. No one's here. You can't freak out. You can't freak out. You can't freak out. You can't freak out right now. You just. Okay. It's. Don't.
Theo. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, where are you?
behind you.
Wait. Oh. Sorry, my spatial recognition is really bad.
It's okay.
Hey, I'm
Sorry,
No, don't. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
No,
That was
you're...
a dumb question.
That's what I was thinking, though. And it's what I immediately thought of as well. Think about how different things could have been if I had 10 years of training. How different everything would be right now. Even if the coronation had gone the same, we'd been kicked out. If I had actually had a way to use this and be helpful when we were all on the run.
Look at it this way, though. It's not your fault. I don't think there was anything we could have done.
I wish I had just told Dad. I could have told him. I thought he'd be mad or ashamed or embarrassed or something.
Or Mom would have came up with something different. Listen, every bit of what I know about how to mess with people and move people, and without even a siren song, I learned from her. The people pleasing, the compliments, the lying. I learned it all from her. So maybe even if you had told her, she would have came up with something different. Maybe she would have probably told Dad you were lying or something like that.
Yeah. God, maybe your siren song should have been stronger. I was so scared of you getting in trouble that every time you'd make any sort of sound, I'd tell you to shut up. She had me do exactly what she did to me, to you.
Or maybe I just got her song. And you got Dad's. I mean, I see a lot of her face when I look in the mirror the same way you see his.
I think you should see his too.
So it's a mix. It just depends on how the light is, I think.
Yeah. I didn't realize I didn't realize a lot of things, I guess. I didn't know that's what she was telling you about. Her suitors.
It was just a lot of go be friends with this boy, don't scare him away, or else. And then I did it anyway, because I don't know. Even back then I kind of figured I knew what I wanted. And I kind of am beginning to think I might have had already an idea of who I wanted to be with at that time, and it wasn't any of the royal boys who came in to be like, we want your daughter's hand in marriage. I think it was the guy I basically made dad order to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna tell Orion.
About dad or about this in general? Or both?
Both?
Well, I'm gonna be so real. With Nell, when I find him, I'm just going to take him into the spring, block up the door, and then wait and see how it goes.
Fake, that's
That's what I did with you!
okay, yeah.
I didn't block up the door, but we both know Nell's going to run.
That's fair. I just...
I don't know about the betrothal stuff, though.
Yeah. I guess it kind of pisses me off. Feels like the only thing that I had that wasn't... I don't know, it was something not impacted by Marius, and kind of a fuck you to all of them, and nope, that was their plan the whole time.
Well, it's kind of a fuck you to them now, because Orion's supposed to be dead, and they want you dead, but you're still alive, and he is alive, and you guys are loving, regardless of what they want. Their plans have completely changed. You and Orion being together right now actually kind of hurts them. To be fair, they don't know he's alive, and we should probably keep it that way, but you guys staying strong and standing strong against them specifically, and they only wanted you guys together for political reasons.
Yeah.
So real. There's no political reasons now. We're not princesses or princes or kings or queens. We're just sirens. We're just people.
Yeah. I think right now I like being just people.
Yeah.
But
and yeah, no, you go.
Marius is involved in getting me matched with his nephew. Him and Mom talked about it. They tried to pressure Dad into it. Marius helped Mom tell everyone that, I guess tell everyone about this bullshit about having to wait until I was 18. How close were Mom and Marius?
Closer than I'd like to think. Dad and Monet and Marius were all really close at one point, I know. He used to tell me about it. Don't tell him I told you this, but one time when I was little, he told me that his guard he got to pick out his guard, and they were best friends at some point. I wonder if it was one of them. Marius or Monet. And then Mom came from, and he doesn't know because I left the necklace back, but Mom came from a different place, right?
Yeah, she wasn't from Eventide.
Different noble. I don't know. I don't know how much is connected there. And it's kind of scaring me.
Yeah. Same. I guess this is just like illuminating a bunch of things I just never put the pieces together for before. How weird it would be that I'd be told to wait until we were 18.
I don't know. I always knew Mom and Marius were close because she'd always snitch on me to her with shit.
Yeah, I know that.
With the same outlooks on a lot of things. The whole sit up straight, keep your hair short, keep it neat, dress nice, all. Don't sneak out. No. Don't talk to that person. They're not worth it. Mentality.
Yeah. Never realized how much shit that Mom said felt the same as what Marius did. After good little dolls. Dress them up, put them where you want, tell them what to think. You
want to go back to Dad?
I don't entirely know how to act around Dad.
So it's not just me, okay. I don't know. It was so easy when I was a kid. Because I just kind of mixed how I was and how I was supposed to be, and it all came out pretty alright. But now I don't have what I'm supposed to be. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. And I don't even know if I know what I am. So I don't know. I interact with every person different. I don't know how to interact with him entirely. Like I do in some ways.
Damn it, I didn't. Fuck. Faye, god damn it.
What? Dude, I don't know.
We're just similar.
Bite had this whole thing he said the other day about like place in the narrative and how I was trying to do something. And I don't know. I don't think I have something like that. I don't think I fit into a cutter box. I don't know.
I said the same fucking thing the other day. God damn it. I just... The person that Dad knew me as is so different than the person that I am. And I don't know if I want to be the person I am right now.
I just don't even know who I am. I don't. I feel weird.
The man, the ghost, the king, the dad over there. I don't want him to see how messed up I am. How much I've messed up. If anything, I want... I never got to be a son to him. And I don't know what that's supposed to... I never was a son to anyone. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
I don't think we were necessarily daughters to anybody either.
Yeah. Mom would hate it, huh? The most rascal princess there was, and fuck you, I don't even want that label.
That's why I keep my hair long. I got Dad's hair type, which is all messy and wily and weird and hard to take care of, so she'd always wanted to stay short. Now it's fuck you. I can keep it long. But it's weird. I recently I've been like, maybe maybe I do need to have it be short again, because I don't know. Maybe it'd look better. Maybe it'd be easier to take care of. Maybe it's just the knee-jerk instinct.
The knee-jerk instinct to grab a sword and chop it all off. I've never felt that before, ever.
Well, no, I wouldn't chop it all off. I mean, like, shoulder length. I'm not going at it with a hacksaw like you did.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have given you, like, a bowl cut or something.
If you want to cut your hair off, let's cut your hair off. If you want to keep it long, tangly mess, fuck it. Or keep it long and I will sit there and comb all of it out again whenever you need me to.
Thanks, Theo.
It's been a while since we ever really had to think of her.
Try not to. I try to really push that in the back of my mind. I think that's called repression, which is really healthy. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I was just a bad kid or something. I don't feel like she was just hard on me.
You weren't a bad kid, Faye. I should know. I had to fucking raise you. You weren't a bad kid. You were just you.
Yeah, well, the never being able to sit still or focus or listen or or be polite or understand what's appropriate to talk about doesn't really fit in with what a royal kid is supposed to be, so.
So, you weren't meant to be a princess. Neither was I. Even if that's in different ways.
Yeah.
Like, Mom's idea of... Or maybe we just weren't meant to be Mom's idea of a princess. I mean, Dad got me a sword. Even if it was a toy. He still gave a...
Dad gave me a person. A guard.
That sounded so bad.
No, I realized when I said it. He gave... Listen, That's part of the reason... I don't know if I told you, I had a dream memory thing of when we had the conversation that led to Nell becoming my assigned guard. Do you know that spot in the ballroom under the stairs?
Yeah.
It was dark, you could hide under it.
Mhm.
Romos, my guard at the time, snapped at me because I had tried to go play with you and Orion, and I think I had just been a little bit much that day, and I did what I did all the time. I ditched him, hid on the stairs, and Dad found me there, and he made everything better. It's why when Moki told me that there was a lady who who could do magic stuff, I went to go check her out. And even though she knew my name and title, and I walked in, and when I mentioned Dad, she knew his name, I heard her out. And to be fair, Moki told me not to go. Don't tell Moki I went to Val's. He's gonna be so disappointed in me. And he told me not to go, and I told him, please tell me the exact coordinates so that I know where to not go. And then he gave me the exact coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Moki's really easy to lie to.
I haven't talked to Moki in a while.
I haven't either. I need to find him sometime.
Yeah, I've kind of just been avoiding a lot of people, I realize.
That's fair. That's fair.
I guess we should probably go back.
Yeah. Oh, we need to get Moki to meet Dad. I know we don't get most people, but we need to get Moki to meet Dad at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. He's basically part of the family. He's like a weird cousin that we picked up off the street. We never had cousins before. I don't think. Did we?
No.
Because Dad was an only child.
Yeah. Where's the way up?
The stairs are someplace else. I think over here. Yep, there they are. I need to make this area more traversable.
Mm-hmm.
And I will at some point.
There's just diamonds right here.
Oh.
Did you just not notice that?
No?
1 second.
Oh, you get no.
Let me get the fortune pick. Let me just check real quick. I just looked down. Sorry, there was glowing blue.
Oh, you have shaders on. I don't.
I have special eyes.
You have special. I'm slightly colorblind.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing down there?
You broke him.
I did. I've
Sorry,
just
I
been.
was-
He's just been conversing with
I
the
was
fish this whole time.
in thought with the fish.
They're calling you
some-
Grandpa. How do you feel about that?
It makes me feel old. I'm not going to lie to you.
You have 2 other grandchildren.
You're welcome, by the way, for babysitting.
Huh? Well, yeah. Well, there's Cheese, and then there's Furby.
They're a spider and an egg, don't worry.
Okay, good. I was really hoping you did not burden real children with the names Cheese and Furby.
Cheese and Furby are good names for children?
Are they?
Listen,
Sorry.
Furby is me and Nell's kid, and then Cheese is the egg that belonged to a dragon that I killed.
I
With
see.
Orion and our friend Crit.
You showed me the head of that dragon. It's quite impressive.
Yeah. Well, it's a different dragon. I found that one on a ship.
Mm-hmm. See. Are you?
Sorry
The two
for
of you doing okay?
running out. Yeah.
No, I had every right to. I understand it's a lot.
Yeah. We, just, stuff we haven't thought about in a while.
Yeah.
Stuff I suppose you didn't quite know.
Yeah. And a lot to hit at once, I think. But
Yes.
Yeah. But I think we've been through worse. We've learned worse.
yeah, that's fair.
I think we can. It's better to know than not, you know? And to be fair, I knew Mom already wasn't the best person, so.
I'm sure that in her own way she likes to think of herself as a good person. And she was not always as bad as it seems. Or at least I hope she wasn't. I suppose I suppose with the perspective of all of this, I don't really know.
Is that why when I asked you the other day if you miss Mom, you said kind of?
Yeah, it is. I didn't want to tell you that I didn't love your mother right after I was brought back from the dead. That it would have left a bad taste in my mouth.
This is like learning. I don't know how to describe this because this is like learning that your parents should have been divorced a really long time ago.
Yeah, that. I mean, it wasn't entirely an option for us at the time. But you know, she's dead and I'm not. So
What the?
Well, yeah, no, maybe if she was a better mom, I would have summoned her instead.
well, it's good to know that even if
God,
I
you
wasn't-
just absolutely have the same sense of humor. What the Okay.
Yeah, maybe if our mom wasn't such a massive bitch, she would still be dead. I'm sorry.
It's good to know that
It's so fucked up.
even
He's in the corner.
yo, son, you can come out of the corner. It's okay.
You know what?
At least, even if I was not the best father. I'm glad that I left a good enough impression that you would want to bring me back.
Yeah. You're a pretty cool dad.
You're both very cool children.
Thank you.
And I'm very glad to see the people that you've grown up into.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't say it's been an uninteresting process, especially the last few months. But it's yeah. We got to travel more than we would have if we were in the castle.
Yeah.
I see more of the world, albeit while being hunted down slightly. And in my case, a little bit more of other worlds.
Yeah. But...
Apparently, Kai's friends still have some of those books. Because they just got a lot of them.
Don't go. Don't.
I'm not going again. Trust me, I'm staying right here. I have enough. I don't want to go back.
Good.
Listen,
You've been missing enough. Please stop doing that.
Oopsies. I go missing a little bit. I just forget that things exist. I have, what is it called? It's,
spatial awareness. Object permanence.
Yeah. If people aren't in front of me, sometimes I forget that they exist, and this includes places.
Mm-hmm. And brothers. Boyfriends sometimes.
It happens to Nell too, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget. Sometimes I'll forget Nell exists, and then I'll just see him around. I'm like, oh yeah!
I mean, you don't have to go, oh yeah. You could just forget about him for a little bit.
Yeah, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you really feel, alright?
You're the one that says you're just gonna lock him in here.
Oh, is that so?
You can't hurt him.
No, I physically can't. Look, I can't. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. I didn't think I I didn't realize I could do that. I'm so sorry.
I just got punched full send in the chest.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
No, Dad. No. Dad, he's gonna skewer me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
They're mean to me. They play. It's
You really said, I can hug my children, but I really don't think I could shove them.
I didn't think of that. Listen, the two of you are perhaps a special. What is that? Okay.
This?
Yeah.
Coco.
Sorry, I just. Oh. I feel like I don't deserve to be given things after I just.
No, you can have it.
Shoved you in the chest.
You can have it. It's fine.
I will save that for later with.
He's gonna
my
make a
remaining
really
salmon.
fucked up joke, and I realized that maybe
I'll make it
I
so you need to eat too. Nailed it.
Okay, thank you.
That was a good shot. Just saying.
That was. I was.
So
what?
no, wait. Oh, okay. Well.
Okay.
Look,
You're
I was
quite a
gonna
good
say
throw
we
with
should
that
get.
trident.
Thank you. I practiced.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
All right, you've been traveling for like 2 weeks. It's bedtime.
No! Dad, he's gonna hit me.
He's gonna what? Make sure you go to bed.
Well, I had half a heart.
Well,
that's
whose fault was that?
Well, there's this perfectly good bed right here for you to fix that.
No.
You just went. This is
If
when
it
we
makes you
talk
feel
about
better,
you
I
are so
can-
bad
I
at
can
dodge
shove
the
your
trident. You
brother as
literally
well.
don't push me.
I don't have my necklace on, and it's a small room. I can't go fast in the
You
water.
went the same direction that you were already going. That's like the worst prey instinct I've ever seen.
Did you just call me a prey animal? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Don't be called a prey animal. Don't act like one.
I'll take your fucking eyes.
I don't think you're capable of that, to be honest.
You wanna bet?
Yes.
Please don't take each other's eyes. Okay, we can put the tridents down now.
Oh, also, did you know? And this is before we end. Did you know barbecue on a stick has fucking tomatoes and onions in it?
Yes.
I didn't. Dude, Nell gave it to me when I had Sella, and I didn't. I looked up the recipe the other day. He tricked me into eating fucking vegetables.
What the fuck is a tomato?
I don't have one on me. I cannot show you this.
I see.
Oh yeah. Also, I got Celicid the other week.
Yeah,
I got sick.
Okay.
I'm okay though. I didn't eat anybody.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Sleep time.
Okay. Okay.
Both of you can sleep.
Look,
If you would like to stay in here again, you're welcome to.
I'll be back down here in a little bit.
Of course.
Gotta go tend to the tomatoes. But
Go grab one for the old man.
I will. You rest.
I will.
I'll make sure she does.
Thank you.
Bye, Theo.
Bye, Dad. Good night,
Love
Faye.
you.
Night.
I love you too. What ifs are weird. What if Mom hadn't lied to me? What if she was different? What if she was different? Maybe I could have been different. Not even just in the sense of being able to help Faye. I told Dad that I wanted to tell him before everything happened. That I had wanted to tell him, and I guess bringing Mom back up is a pretty good reminder to why I never did. I wanted to tell Dad. But what the hell was I ever gonna tell Mom? She would have been so been she would have God, she would have hated she I don't even know why it bothers me. We just talked about how bad she was. And yet I'm still disappointed. I guess the what if is more if she was different, would I have gotten to be me sooner? If it was somewhere that it was comfortable and okay to tell someone else that I hated every time they put me in a dress or made me braid my hair or told me how girls shouldn't do that. And I was pissed because I shouldn't. Faye made it obvious how much that line of thinking was bullshit. Whatever ideas she had about what girls should be hurt Faye. And the idea of being a girl I wonder if it had been different if I had just been born a boy. If I had been born right? Would she still have done that? I don't know. I don't know. But it doesn't matter anymore. She's gone. And I'm here. In whatever form that means. I need to go talk to people again. I need to go talk to Orion. I want to go talk to Orion. God, I miss him. I miss him. I've never Faye's boyfriend is the friend we've had forever. Of course, we trust Nell with everything. Of course, I'd always tell her to go tell him everything. I didn't know what the rules are for someone else. I feel dumb for... I shouldn't feel dumb. No, I assumed wrong, and I didn't... I assumed wrong. But... I don't have any idea what he's gonna think about this. I'm kind of... Part of me is worried that it cheapens our relationship or something. When Nell and Bite keep talking about their fitted role and what following their narrative, is this just me following my narrative? It's just bullshit that it was there. That I think I'm more mad at the part of me that wants to stubbornly go refuse to talk to him again, because some part of me wants to say, no, fuck you, Marius, fuck you, Mom, I'm not gonna do what you ever thought was okay with me. But I love him too much to do that. Hear that? I love him more than I'm mad at you, or afraid of you, or what you did. Whatever you did didn't break me. It didn't ruin me. It didn't... Fuck you. Fuck you for what you did. To all of us. And I hope I hope you get to see how happy Faye is and how amazing of a person she is. And I hope you feel like shit knowing that you didn't have any part of it. That little girl became an amazing person despite the shit you did. She's the best one of us. You're a moron for ever thinking there was anything wrong with her. And with me. Whatever reason in your heart there was to make a child afraid of themselves. I hope it eats you alive. We're gonna be okay and we're gonna live happy despite you and Marius and Monet and Andromeda, and all of them can go fuck off. Just let us be people. Princesses or princes or sirens or anything, we're just people. And I have people I need to go make things up to. Come on, Remora.